Welcome to Theme Park Map Monday, episode 19. Today we're at the British theme park, Drayton Manor, one of the sort of few independent theme parks. And this one's from 2008, so 10 years ago. And this first one is actually just the advertising leaflet, because of a big promotion with Thomas Land coming new for 2008, which is a great coup for Drayton Manor because Thomas worldwide has been such a huge success for years, and obviously they got the rights for it, and so they opened up in 2008, adding to what was already a pretty good theme park. And this leaflet was done even prior to opening, giving people a bit of an idea what was going to come from the fantastic little series and books based on the Thomas the Tank Engine characters. So you got like everything from Knapford Station, Cafe Without, Troublesome Trucks, Runaway Coaster, Diesel's Locomotion Mayhem, Jeremy's Flying Academy, the Crazy Birdie Bus, Harold Telly Tours. And it's actually just very simple but very effective. It just makes you wonder why nobody had chosen to do it before. They do a lot of the steam trains like Watercress Line and Didcot and stuff do Thomas days, so you kind of thought, it was a pretty obvious choice. Adding to their classic rides like the Maelstrom, Shockwave, Bounty, Haunting, Apocalypse, and G-Force, Stormforce 10, Splash Canyon, and Pandemonium. It was a great addition. They obviously really turned it from kind of what was becoming a thrill park into a real family park. But they managed to kind of keep their family image going. Lots of shows, just nice, and nice family run. And then there, look, you can even buy a history of Drayton Manor from the Drayton Manor people. Mr. and Mrs. Drayton, whoever they are, no idea. And again, so this is how it was going to add to the map. We won't dwell too much on this little map here because we have the much larger map to go on to. And then it's also showing where they got Drayton Zoo, some of the special events there, big top spectacular live shows, fireworks weekender, festive fantasies, scare fair, concerts in the park, anything just to keep it fresh and exciting, just for more and more people coming. Until relatively recently, it wasn't that well known. I just don't think they had that advertising budget. When we first went there, when they opened Shockwave, about the same year that they'd opened Nemesis at Alton Towers, obviously, and the big one at Blackpool. It was the first sort of British great year of the roller coaster. So it really looked like it was going places. Seemed to drag its heels for a little while, maybe with trouble with finance, but expanded, and it's still on expansion now, still going, still well worth a visit. So we're right in the middle of England, Birmingham, just north of Birmingham, up in Tamworth. Ever over, give it a go. You can see back from 2008, though, we've got 2008 prices. Family tickets, £70. 2 adults, 2 kids. If only that was right now. You can still get some deals on there. It's always worth looking for deals for any sort of parks, restaurants, anywhere you go, really. Don't be afraid of using stuff like Groupon. There's some great deals with those. Save you a fortune, better in my pocket than theirs. And yeah, so we go to the little big map, and here we got the actual map from the park. So obviously, like I said, the other one was just promoting it. This was what you actually got when you went to the park. All the normal things that you'd get in a park map. Very actually full of information. Total family entertainment. They went all out this season after promoting Thomas Land. You can see it, the whole lot. The 15th of March, Easter, opening of Thomas Land with the Fat Controller. Bank Holiday closing, live show The Big Top. New Drayton Television Theatre presents The Cats live show in The Big Top. Drayton Television Theatre. St George's Day theme park at Thomas Land. Maybank Holiday, the American Hot Rods. June live show in The Big Top. Boys to Rainbow's End. Drayton Television Theatre presents The Cats Live. Father's Day, always deals for Father's Day. Get the dad away from the TV and the football and get him into theme parks or something. You guaranteed a good day of a theme park. With football, if your team don't win, might not be a good day. So, and right up to October, November, Saturday the 1st and Sunday the 2nd, fireworks weekender. Always good firework display up here. And I'm into the sort of real winter season with Thomas Land reopens with Santa's Magical Adventure and the Big Top Theatre. So again, by adding stuff like Thomas Land, it really kind of almost round like a year round. You know, like all British theme parks, you need to get some real indoor stuff. You know, start getting some domes over, start that. You know, it'd be interesting to see the first UK theme park that actually goes the whole year round. Good to see, but whether they can sustain it, I don't know. We'll see. Watch this space. Right, so we'll go over to the actual map. Let's see if we can put it the right way around. Get out of the sun a bit. So, obviously we've got on here where Thomas Land is going to be, where they'd actually built it. But obviously they've blown up the map so you can see a bit clearer. Like I said, we've got all these things in there. Emily's Adventure Play, Ladies Carousel, Zodor's Classic Cars, Cranky's Drop Tower, Harold's Heli Tours Engine Shed. I mean, it's fantastic. You know, if you like kind of the kids, like the characters, like the books, like the little movies, big movies as well. There's a couple of them. Don't think the big movies were as good as the little classic TV one, personally, but it's great for the kids and it's great bit of theming. It's lovely to have that level of theming in British parks, kind of on par with Peppa Pig World and stuff down there at Portland's Park. And we're over to the classics like Shockwave, Splash Canyon, the ones that were there to kind of rival Alton Towers and everything. Maelstrom, and then we're going up to all the sort of classic rides and attractions, down through Peel Plaza, up to, we got up here, there was a classic kind of pirate ride, very similar to the Pirates of the Caribbean. Unfortunately, I believe it's closed now. I don't know if it's just too high maintenance, but it was really good. And also what sets it apart from other parks, there then particularly, was you went into a dinosaur land and also a zoo park. So you're really getting value for money by going to Drayton Manor. It literally has everything there. It's a great what I call family park. A lot of other parks are being kind of tailored particularly for children or adults or teens, and this one does the whole lot. So well worth a visit. Like I say, if you're ever in the Midlands, ever in Britain, get up to the Midlands, go to Tamworth and give Drayton Manor a go. You won't be disappointed. Anyway, that's probably enough for this episode 19 of Theme Park Map Monday. Hope you're enjoying it. Say, if you go to our dedicated playlist, it's got all of the Theme Park Map Mondays up to date. Some are quite popular. I think one of them had about 5,000 or 5,500 views so far. Probably because it's showing sort of stuff that was coming to Pixar Pier up at California Adventure, Disneyland. Some aren't so popular, depends what you're into. We've even got some of like defunct and closed parks like Splendid China in Florida. But on the whole, the parks are still open. But it gives a good history, and you know, you can go and visit these parks now, see how they've changed and developed. Next week, obviously it's our 20th one. We'll see what we get. You know, we're probably going to be a really good one next week. Not sure exactly which part we're going to do, but I'll grab it and I hope you tune in. Thanks for having you with us, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.